Hi, this is Military Rider Paul with an update on my TAMIYA 262 jet fighter, the first one in service, who come in operational service in any country. And as you can see, I've got quite a bit of weight. Now, I took a bit of time on this because basically I wanted to get these to look quite nice. Now they're just sitting there at the moment, but as you can see, there's not much of a gap there, so I can actually make this so it actually comes off. I'm going to glue this one in place but leave that one so I can lift it off and show them you've got machine guns underneath. And if I just take this one off, you'll see what I mean. Now I'm thinking about putting a few wires in here, but it's got to be very thin. It can't be as it's got to be thinner than the ones that I've actually got for the cockpit, you'll see in a minute. But I think you can see looks quite nice. I put a wash in there with that black panel line wash, and also put a bit of grey wash in the grey panel line, and actually does stand out quite nicely. I think you can see that there. So there you go. So that's it. This is only taped together. If I hold this upside down, you can see I've done details underneath as well, and put a bit of a wash in there and all. Not much, but there it's going to have a bit of a brown wash and all, because it can have a bit of a dirty wash, because obviously it runs along the runways and grass. It actually cuts up a bit of dust and everything, so it could be inside of that, so I can do that. Now the wings are only just test fitted. I've glued this bit in the middle, but you can see nice fit, and it's not glued together, so if I let go of it, it'll fall to bits. But I've test fitted this to the bottom of the fuselage, and it's quite a nice fit, so that's good. All I'm going to do is I'm going to put some little tab in the back just to line it up perfectly inside, but it actually works really well. And I'll take that out, you'll see what I mean. Done a bit of a wash on that as well, so that bit bay's quite empty, so I'll leave it like that anyway. In fact, you can see the guns a bit better. I actually drilled out the barrels, and guess what, you can't see them anyway. I also drilled out this part, and you can see my hand through it. You might just be able to see me out for it anyway, but I've drilled that down so that at least you've got a reference where the bullets come through, the actual shells come through. There you go. So used a bit of PE. I've got a cockpit now. I used a bit of PE on this, basically there for the cockpit dials. I don't know how much you're seeing, but that's in. Yep. And you can see my cables are put in for that behind the actual dials, because you can see that through the top of the cockpit. And then I've got my seat belts in place. I also used a bit of that TAMIYA grey wash in here and all, because it just gives a bit of definition between all the dials and a bit of wear. And I've got to put the joystick in there obviously for the pilot to actually operate the train, so that's okay. So yeah, that's it. I've got some other bits done. The undercarriage, I've got to put some cables up this for the actual braking lines. So, and there's the gun, which is the clear part is still clear, but I did spray this. I don't know if it works. I did spray that. You can see the clear bit on the end, might be able to anyway, but that's got to be black. The square's got to be black. So that's going to be black. You can just see the clear bit there. So that'd be gloss black. So that's okay. So really, it's coming along quite nicely. Really pleased with it. And that's the end of this short video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy modelling.